Respect. We crave it, we chase it, but sometimes it feels as difficult to find as a shooting star. But what if the key to genuine respect wasn't about demanding it, but about something deeper, something within our own hearts and actions? Share this journey with your loved ones, and together, let's create a world where respect isn't earned. It's simply a beautiful side effect of living with intention and kindness. Are you ready to unlock the secret? Click subscribe, and let's begin. Ancient Buddhism gives us some simple guidelines so that everyone respect you. 1. Be the listener who hears. In our everyday busy life, we shout, we yearn to be heard, yet there is no connection among us. But friend, what if the key to respect lay not in our own voices, but in listening? The Buddha called it Shravana, mindful listening. Imagine stepping back from the noise, breathe deeply, silence your inner chatter, step back from the noise, and truly listen. Listen with full attention, without judgment or distraction. This simple act of presence whispers, I value your thoughts, your feelings, your existence. To be the listener who hears is not just absorb sounds, but to feel the depths of a human. True listening goes beyond observation. Offer a safe space when others share their vulnerable story. Let them unfold at its own pace. Be silent sometimes, too. They are not voids, but pauses waiting to be filled with understanding. Don't rush to fill them with empty words, with advice or solutions unwanted. Imagine a world where conversations are not for dominance but based on understanding. Imagine classrooms where children listen each other, workplaces where creativity blossoms, and friendships built on understanding and sharing and respond to one another's feelings we rush through, thoughts longing to be heard. But what if the secret to respect is not from our own lips, but from our quiet ears? The Buddha called it mindful listening, a simple act with a powerful echo. Reflect their words with genuine understanding. Acknowledge their feelings, even the uncomfortable ones, without judgment or advice. Sometimes a listening ear is all that's needed. Don't try to fix, to solve, to tell them what to do. Trust their wisdom to open up in its own time. Tell me more is a magic key. It invites them to explore, to reveal their inner landscapes. Don't fill the pauses with nervous chatter. Embrace the quiet. Let it be a safe space for their thoughts to bloom. A smile, a simple "I understand," can speak volumes. Don't fix, but just watch. Your role is not to change them, but to see them in all their complexity and beauty. Accept them without judgment is the foundation of genuine respect. This silent magnet isn't just about individual interactions. Imagine workplaces where voices are heard, not silenced. Imagine families where the members' voices are heard, not rejected. Imagine a world where respect isn't demanded, but blooms naturally with mindful listening. So in life, listen with your ears wide open, be the quiet listener, and watch as respect grows around you. 2. Be the friend who sees, seeing your way to deeper respect. We yearn for connection, for someone who truly sees us, beyond the masks and smiles. Respect blooms naturally when you truly see someone, heart to heart. Think of it like sunshine on a flower. The bud opens, not because you shout at it, but because you give it warmth and attention. Be the friend who notices the unspoken stories in others' eyes. See their struggles, their triumphs, their hopes. Acknowledge them with a kind word, a gesture of support. This recognition tells, I see you and I care. Become a curious observer, noticing the tiny details that paint a bigger picture. See the tremor in their hand, the flicker in their eyes, the stories their body language whispers. No blame, no judgment, just genuine interest in who they are, right now. Don't interrupt, don't offer solutions, just be a safe space for their voice to echo. Remember the Dhammapadas in Buddhism. Speak not harshly to anyone. Those who are spoken to harshly will return your words. A simple "I see you" is a powerful wave of respect that washes away barriers. We all have darkness, parts we hide. Be the friend who shines light on it gently, without fear or disgust. Show them they're not alone, and that even shadows dance when bathed in understanding. Be a friend who don't try to change others, but simply offer support and love. Trust their inner wisdom to bloom in its own time. As you become the friend who sees, you'll notice a shift. Respect stops being something you chase and becomes something you naturally attract, like bees to a fragrant garden. Imagine classrooms where teachers see each student's potential, families where parents see their child's unique light, and workplaces where colleagues see each other's strengths. This is the power of seeing, friend. It's not about earning respect, it's about building a world where respect blooms naturally, nurtured by compassion. So step into the world, eyes wide open and heart ready. Be the friend who sees and watch as respect grows around you. Think of respect not as something you chase, but as a force you attract. Imagine it's a magnet within you, growing stronger with every action that you do. 3. Be the guide who walks alongside, walking together with respect. This friend is the essence of Kalyanamitta, the Buddhist wisdom of being the friend who walks alongside, a path that leads to deeper connection and genuine respect. Respect comes naturally when you walk with someone, heart to heart, step by step. Think of it like a pilgrimage through a hidden forest. The deeper you walk together, the stronger the trust. The closer the bond, the more naturally respect flourishes like moss on ancient trees. Here's how to become that trusted companion. Walk at their pace, not yours. We all move at different speeds. Be patient, adjust your stride. Don't push, don't pressure, simply offer gentle support, a steady presence on their path. Be their companion through unexpected turns, sudden pauses, and even stumbles. Don't judge, don't scold, simply offer a hand to steady them, a smile to encourage them to keep walking. Buddha says in the Metta Sutta, "May all beings be happy and safe. May all beings be free from suffering. Let metta, loving kindness, guide your steps, radiating compassion like moonlight on the trail." Be their companion through unexpected bends, sudden pauses, and even stumbles. Don't judge, don't scold, simply offer a hand to steady them, a smile to encourage them to keep walking. Remember the Dhammapada's gentle wisdom. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Every pause holds an opportunity for reflection. Be their companion through it all, a silent witness to their journey. 8. Celebrate milestones, big and small. Every step counts, friend. Notice their victories, however small, acknowledge their progress, however slow. A simple, "well done," whispered carries more weight than 1,000 words. Let your joy be their guiding light, your encouragement their steady breeze. Remember the Buddha's words in the Udana. A flower does not seek to be beautiful. It simply opens, and trust in the sun. Oh, offer a lantern, not a map. Don't dictate their route, their choices. Share your wisdom, offer guidance when needed, but ultimately trust their inner compass. Be a lamp in the darkness, not a map that dictates their steps. Respect stems from recognizing their inner light, not controlling their path. As you become their trusted companion, you'll notice a shift. Respect stops being something you chase and becomes something you naturally attract. Imagine classrooms where teachers walk alongside each student, nurturing their unique talents, not dictating their paths. Imagine families where parents walk with their children, guiding them without controlling them. Imagine workplaces where colleagues walk together, supporting and learning from each other, their steps in sync. This is the power of walking alongside, friend. It's not about demanding respect, it's about building a world where respect flows naturally, nurtured by the quiet strength of your presence. So, step onto the path, heart open and eyes focused on the journey, not the destination. Be the gentle companion, the patient supporter, the steady presence, and watch as respect blossoms around you. Share your wisdom gently, like a candle lighting a path. Offer insights without imposing them, guide without dictating. This gentle approach creates a surrounding where others feel safe to explore and grow, earning respect for your wisdom and humility. 4. Be strong. This friend is the essence of Giri, the Buddhist wisdom of being the mountain who stands steady, a path that leads to deeper respect. Here's how to become that solid mountain. When anxieties and doubts rise, don't react. Take a deep breath. Let calmness wash over. Your inner peace becomes a torch, inviting others to find solace in your calmness, just as a mountain lake reflects the calmness of the sky. Remember the Buddha's teachings on mindfulness of breathing. Let each inhale wash away agitation, each exhale radiate peace. Don't get swept away by emotion chaos, friend. Be the still space where others can speak their minds, express their fears, open up their unhappiness, knowing your presence won't judge them or react. Problems will come like mountain streams, but don't jump to solutions. Be the mountain that offers support, a listening ear. Trust others to find their own way, knowing they have your presence without dictates or control. Remember the Buddha's words in the Dhammapada. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Let your trust be fertile soil where their own wisdom can bloom. Speak with gentleness. Words can be arrows, but yours can be a soothing balm, friend. Choose them carefully. Speak calmly, without anger or blame. Your gentle clarity cuts through the noise, earning respect like a sunbeam piercing through storm clouds, illuminating the path with wisdom and kindness. Remember the Buddha's teaching on samyak vaka, right speech. Let your words be instruments of understanding, not weapons of manipulation. Be human, not perfection. Don't strive for an impossible perfection. Be human, acknowledge your own struggles, and show others that strength lies not in never falling, but in rising again, each time a little stronger. Being the mountain isn't about being emotionless, friend. It's about cultivating inner strength that allows you to navigate life's storms with grace and courage. Imagine classrooms where teachers stand firm, offering guidance without controlling, students feeling safe to explore and make mistakes on their own paths. Imagine families where parents remain unwavering through life's challenges, nurturing and supporting their children without dictating their journeys. Imagine workplaces where colleagues stand together, facing difficulties with calm determination, respect flowing naturally through their collaboration. This is the power of being the mountain, friend. It's not about demanding respect. It's about building a world where respect is nurtured by the quiet strength of your unwavering presence. So, step into the wind, feet rooted in the earth. Be the mountain, the steady hand, the gentle voice, and watch as respect grows around you. 5. Be the one who uplifts. Celebrate others' achievements, offer encouragement in their struggles, and create spaces where they can shine. This genuine support becomes a wellspring of respect, nurturing a community of mutual admiration and growth. Respect blossoms naturally when you illuminate the world with your warmth and encouragement. Think of it like sharing a candle's flame. The brighter you shine, the more naturally others are drawn to its glow. Here's how to become. Celebrate others' victories, big and small. Applaud every achievement, every milestone, every step forward. A heartfelt "well done" whispered to a colleague, a proud hug for a child's first bike ride, a genuine smile for a neighbor's promotion. These simple gestures brighten the world with sunshine. Offer a hand-up support goes beyond cheers. When someone makes a mistake or face problems, extend a helping hand, offer practical assistance, be a reliable friend in need. A shared burden becomes lighter, a lifted spirit shines brighter, and respect blooms like a flower nurtured by your kindness. Share your light, not your opinions. Don't force your beliefs, judgments, or ideas. Share your knowledge and experiences gently. Offer guidance when asked, but respect and celebrate individual paths. Your open-mindedness becomes a welcoming space for diversity, drawing respect like stars twinkling in a night sky. Forgive mistakes, even your own. Life is a journey of learning and missteps. Forgive others' mistakes and forgive yourself too. Let go of dissatisfaction, embrace imperfections, and radiate the warmth of understanding. This compassionate glow shines brightest in darkness, earning respect like a lighthouse guiding lost ships home. Believe in the good, even when it's hidden. Not everyone shines immediately. See the potential in others that is hidden inside them. Offer help, encouragement, nurture dreams, and believe in their journey even when shadows cast. Your strong faith becomes a powerful fuel. Ignite respect like a fire warming those who have felt cold. Remember, being the sunshine isn't just about outward smiles. It's about cultivating inner joy, a positivity that's spread over others. There will be days when clouds dim your light, but each mindful breath, each act of kindness, strengthens your inner glow. As you become the one who uplifts, you'll notice a shift. Respect you chase becomes something you naturally radiate, attracting others like moths to a flame. Imagine classrooms where teachers celebrate each student's unique talents, nurturing their talents without comparing or competing. Imagine families where parents uplift their children with belief, encouraging them to chase dreams and overcome challenges. Imagine workplaces where colleagues work jointly in a spirit of shared joy, supporting and learning from each other with mutual respect. This is the power of being the sunshine, friend. It's not about demanding respect, it's about building a world where respect shines naturally, fueled by the warmth of your positivity. So, step into the world, sunshine radiating from within. Offer encouragement, celebrate milestones, share your light without judgment, and watch as respect blossoms around you. 6. Be a spotlight, not a critic. Life's a stage, each person playing their own unique role. We often judge from the sidelines, forgetting the power of simply shining a light on the beauty opening before us. Respect blooms naturally when you become the spotlight and illuminate others' strengths, not the critic pointing out flaws. Think of it like a gardener tending to flowers. The more sunlight you offer, the brighter and more beautiful they blossom. Instead of pointing fingers, ask questions that invite others to share their stories. Tell me more. With genuine interest, it ignites respect like a spark lighting a fire. Appreciate the diverse talents, interests around you. Don't compare, don't criticize, simply acknowledge and celebrate the individuality that makes each person shine. Sometimes harsh criticism shrinks people like wilting petals in the midday sun. Offer your knowledge softly, constructively, with genuine care for their growth. A simple suggestion can guide them to shine brighter without dimming their unique spark. We all have imperfections, moments of darkness. Don't judge, don't dwell on the shadows. Offer kindness, understanding, and faith in their ability to learn and grow. This support through challenges inspires respect, like a comforting fire warming someone who's lost their way. Sometimes a hidden bud needs a patient gardener to believe in its future bloom. Look beyond what you see right now. See the potential within each person, the talents waiting to blossom. Your strong faith in them becomes a powerful fertilizer, earning respect like the trust between a seed and the sunshine that helps it grow. Imagine classrooms where teachers become spotlights, illuminating each student's unique potential. Encourage a love for learning without harsh criticism. Imagine families where parents shine on their children's strengths, supporting and encouraging them without comparing or judging. Imagine workplaces where colleagues celebrate each other's talents, offering constructive feedback and promote collaboration in a spirit of mutual respect. This is the power of becoming a spotlight, friend. It's not about demanding respect. It's about building a world where respect blooms naturally, nurtured by the gentle glow of your curiosity and care. So step onto the stage, not with a judging eye, but with a spotlight in your hand. Shine on the unique beauty of those around you. Offer gentle guidance and watch as respect blossoms around you. 7. Be the helper, not just the hearer. Respect comes naturally when you roll up your sleeves and work alongside someone, sharing their burdens and making their path a little smoother. Think of it like a sturdy bridge. The more weight it carries, the stronger it becomes, and the deeper the trust it inspires. Here's how to become that reliable bridge. Offer practical support, not just empty words. Words are soothing, but actions speak volumes. When someone faces a challenge, don't just offer sympathy. Ask what you can do, even if it's a small gesture like running errands, sharing a meal, or lending a listening ear while they tackle paperwork. Your practical support builds respect, like strong bricks building a bridge. Respect their independence, not just their needs. Don't take over, trust their ability to solve problems, but be there to offer a hand when needed. Let them guide you towards where they need help, knowing you're a trusted pillar alongside them, not a controlling force. This trust earns respect like sunlight nourishing a growing plant. Celebrate progress, not just milestones. Small steps matter. Accept their daily efforts, the tiny victories they may overlook. A simple, "You did great," for finishing a chore, or "You're getting close." For a challenging project shows you're present in their journey, it builds respect. Don't expect anything, just help. Helping isn't about seeking gratitude. Do it with a kind heart, without expecting praise or recognition. Be available, be responsive, and trust that your kindness will ripple out, earning respect like a quiet lamp illuminating the way for others. Believe in their strength, even when they doubt themselves. Sometimes burdens weigh us down. Offer encouragement, remind them of their skills and resilience. Be their cheerleader, believe in their ability to overcome challenges, and watch their confidence grow. This faith earns respect. Remember, being the helper isn't about perfection. It's about cultivating a willingness to act, a spirit of generosity, and a belief in the good in others. There will be days when your own burdens weigh you down, but each act of kindness, each helping hand extended, strengthens your inner resolve. As you become the one who helps, you'll notice a shift. Respect stops being something you chase and becomes something you naturally inspire. Imagine classrooms where teachers become helpers, guiding students through challenges with patience and practical support. Imagine families where parents lend a hand whenever needed, nurturing resilience and independence in their children. Imagine workplaces where colleagues collaborate, offering a helping hand without judgment or competition. This is the power of being the helper, friend. It's not about demanding respect, it's about building a world where respect flows naturally, nurtured by the quiet strength of your actions and unwavering support. So, step onto the path, sleeves rolled up and heart open. Offer practical support. Celebrate small victories, believe in their potential, and watch as respect grows around you. 8. Be the friend who respects space. In life, we like connections, but also search for a safe place, a space where we can simply be ourselves. Respect blooms naturally when you offer others the precious gift of freedom, the space to breathe, to grow, to simply be. Think of it like a gentle breeze. The less it pushes, the further it carries the fragrance of trust and respect. Let go of the urge to control, to dictate paths. Everyone navigates life differently. Offer guidance when asked, but ultimately trust their inner compass, their inner wisdom to choose their own direction. This open trust earns respect. Don't fear letting go. Encourage them to explore, to make mistakes, to learn from experience. Celebrate their independence, their unique solutions, knowing that your strong support awaits if needed. Respect needs healthy air to breathe. Set clear boundaries for yourself and others, but avoid erecting walls that suffocate relationships. Open communication, honest dialogues, and mutual understanding build respect like strong pillars holding up a shared space. Not every moment needs filling. Embrace the quiet spaces, the comfortable silences where hearts speak without words. Trust that genuine connection thrives not just on chatter, but on a shared understanding that allows each other to simply be present. Appreciate the diverse ways people think, feel, and express themselves. Celebrate their uniqueness, their individuality, knowing that true connection lives in understanding and respecting our differences. Remember, giving the gift of space isn't about indifference. It's about cultivating trust, respecting and celebrating individuality. There will be days when anxieties whisper doubts, but each conscious breath, each step back from control, strengthens your commitment to open space. As you offer this valuable gift, you'll notice a shift. Respect ceases to be something you demand and becomes something naturally flowing between you, nurtured by the trust and freedom you offer. Imagine classrooms where teachers create open spaces for exploration, encouraging independent learning, and respecting diverse approaches. Imagine families where parents trust their children's journeys, offering support without suffocating with control. Imagine workplaces where colleagues value individual contributions, collaborating in a healthy atmosphere of mutual respect. This is the power of giving the gift of space, friend. It's not about demanding respect. It's about building a world where respect blooms naturally, fueled by trust and the freedom. So step back, open your hands, and offer the precious gift of space. Watch as others blossom under the sun of your trust, and breathe easy knowing that genuine respect thrives not in close confinement, but in the fertile ground of freedom and understanding. 9. Embrace appreciation. Respect blossoms effortlessly when you gracefully accept appreciation, knowing it reflects not just on your actions but on the warmth you emit. Think of it like sunlight. The more readily you absorb it, the brighter you shine, attracting respect like moths to a flame. Here's how to become that. A simple thank you holds immense power. Say it with a genuine smile, a warm tone, and an open heart. It shows you not only value the compliment, but the person offering it, building respect with kindness. Turning away from every compliment can come across as awkward or rejection. Share the credit, acknowledge those who helped, celebrate collective effort. This humility doesn't diminish your achievement, it is a respect earned through collaboration. Compliments offer valuable feedback of how your actions impact others. Use them to reflect on your strengths, continue to grow, and radiate even more positivity, attracting respect like a lighthouse guiding others towards positive change. Accepting appreciation gives you strength, allowing your confidence to blossom from within. Remember, accepting compliments isn't about ego. It's about knowing your worth, respecting the kindness of others, and allowing respect to grow naturally from mutual appreciation. As you gracefully embrace appreciation, you'll notice a shift. Respect ceases to be something you chase and becomes something you naturally attract. Alright. Imagine classrooms where students confidently accept teachers' praise, knowing it fuels their growth, and in turn, celebrate their classmates' achievements. Imagine families where parents and children freely express appreciation, building a respect with warmth and understanding. Imagine workplaces where colleagues recognize each other's contributions, cultivating a spirit of collaboration and mutual respect. This is the power of accepting compliments, friend. It's not about demanding respect, it's about building a world where respect flourishes naturally, nurtured by the sunshine of genuine appreciation.